Dude, I love the Sonic Mega Collection soundtrack so much. It is so peak. It's so good. Ba-da-da-da-dum. Ba-da-ba-ba, ba-da-ba-bum. Ba-da-da-da-dum. Ba-da-da-da-da-dum. Ba-da-da-do-do. Ba-da-da-da-da-dum. Ba-da-da-dum-dum. Ba-na-na-na-na-na. So good, man. So good! What are we doing today? Same as the last few days, the last few weeks. Just trying to get through more DMD. We're finally at the Dante section, so we'll see how that goes. Plot-wise, we're at the point where we start getting into the Dante mission. So right now we're in the flashback of when he failed to beat Urizen. I've been trying to get some. So I did make some progress on overall on DMC. Like I practiced a little bit. Have we got the hat yet? Technically, I always have it because we beat the game, but no, not in the story. No, we haven't hit the hat cutscene yet. No, we haven't gotten to that point yet. But yeah, what was I trying to say? Oh yeah, so I got through all but one of the challenge stages, so I think I've got like one more pip of health, which is useful. I've got one more challenge stage to do, and then I gotta go and like look up and see which one of the orbs that I'm missing just from like random parkour challenges or whatever. Because there are more challenges like outside of just the challenger missions, like parkour challenges and stuff, to get some of the orbs for upgrades for health and the DT gauge. So I was working on trying to get some footage for the starting soon screen as well today. Unfortunately, I didn't start early enough to oh yeah, RGG Summit is next week. Unfortunately, I didn't get far enough to actually put it in today, but was that not gonna work? Can I not just, there it goes. But I was messing around. I can show you some screenshots I took today while messing around trying to get that done. So, there's that one from the title screen. There's that. There's the garage that you never really see outside of that one cutscene where Nero loses his arm. An angle you don't usually see too much. I don't know how to get rid of that flame effect. I still haven't figured that out. That's kind of a cool one. Maybe this would work better over here. Let me copy. Here, maybe it'd work better over here. You can't really see him on that tiny screen. There you go. Yeah, that was a good screenshot. And then there's the one from the title screen. Just messing around trying to get different camera angles of some of the enter screens. This was kind of fun. I was able to zoom in on the arcade machine there, or not arcade. What am I saying? Record machine. It says loving the tracks XOXO, some bumper stickers. You've got the Trish like outline here. You got like the Trish outline. You got Nico, a bunch of other things. Say no to demons. Just mostly a bunch of references and stuff. And then I only got to like the second mission, like the first and second mission. I'll have to go through and, because I set up all the tools and everything today, so I'll have to go through and like grab some like better footage and stuff of like different things. But yeah, found some like ways to turn on some of the like lighting stuff that's usually turned off in game for better screenshots and stuff. So yep, should be fun. So I'll be messing around with that. Hopefully I can get that figured out, and I'll just record the footage for it and get that implemented before the next DMC stream. So I wanted to get done before today, but I had to run some errands earlier today. But yeah, should be good. And finally get something in there other than like Yakuza and Persona stuff, right? SMT Persona stuff. Okay. Speaking of the game, let me go ahead and get that open a minute. And we'll see how much I get my butt kicked while playing as Dante. Did practice a little bit, I guess, technically, but I didn't have a ton of time practicing with Dante. Oh, right. That screenshot thing is still there. Let me get rid of that. Huh, that's weird. Why is it not capturing the game correctly? One sec. Let me see if I do this and then do that. Oh, it's the trainer thing. Pretty much everybody has... Hold on. Why is it doing that? Yeah, well, so what it is, hold on, I can show you. If this thing ever decides to actually capture it. I love when things just don't work. Okay. Why is it not capturing it? Here, let me relaunch the game, I guess. There it goes. So you have this one here, which is the collaborative cheat trainer. And you also have the RE framework. So the RE oh, it's not updating on your guys' end. Why is it doing that? Hold on. Let me see. Properties. Allow transparency. Why is it not capturing the game all of a sudden? I have no idea why. That is extremely odd. Hold on. What the fuck? I was literally recording gameplay footage of this like earlier. You can hear the game. Okay, hold on. I mean, we can always use something else, but it's very odd that's not doing it. Hold on, if I just add a new one. Capture specific window, Devil May Cry 5. Nope, okay. Is it because it's being captured by something else? I don't think so. No, I don't have any filters on it. What if I do like capture any full screen application and then okay. Well, here's what we're gonna do then. I'm going to go ahead and do this. We're just gonna do display capture because I don't know why that's not working. Anyway, what I was trying to say is so this is the collaborative cheat trainer thing. This lets you do different things like do one hit kill, no one takes damage, do some different things. You can play the game at a faster speed, so you can have 1.2, which is what the same kind of speed that DMC3 and DMC4 use. You have like different like things, land cancels, reversals, sprint in battle, faster charges. Lets you just mess around with a lot of things. You have PvP that you can turn on for the co-op mod. You can also do the co-op mod through this. I think Sparta Workshop, which lets you like mess around with more stuff. Must style, you can change it so you don't do damage unless you're above a certain style ranking. Swap enemies with different enemies so you could like randomize them or whatever. Change the mission and Bloody Palace difficulty. Instant enemy DT, force enemies to DT immediately on DMD. Enemy fixes for various things. So like fixes jumping in Cerberus' fire state and projectiles in his thunder state. There's currently no fix for the ice wall. So there's like some things that you can change to like quote unquote fix things or whatever. Prevent Urizen 3 becoming stuck in his teleport phase when changing battle states. So prevent Malphus from going out of bounds and dying. So it just like lets you do a bunch of different things. You can like, you know, turn off HUD, different parts of the HUD, mess around with the camera some. So for example, I have disabled title screen timer on, so it doesn't play like the intro animation. Since we've been on the title screen here for so long, usually you would play that intro cutscene, but I have that disabled so it doesn't do that. And then the other thing is, I believe it should be this, yeah. RE framework. This is something that like a lot of the RE games. So this is for like the RE engine in general. So if you were to mod like the RE2 or RE4 remake, it would have the same menu. And so you can do different things with that. You can get VR going, so you can use your VR headset like a camera and kind of look around that way. Or I guess if you wanted to play like Resident Evil 2 or Resident Evil 4 in first person, but use your VR headset as like the camera, you could do that. You can do different things with the camera and everything like that. Like changing how the camera stuff works. Graphics, you can force certain things, hide like the UI and stuff. There's a free cam mode. Some developer tools and stuff. So, just like extra functionality and stuff. But yeah. So actually, I can show you, I think, if I do this. So, you may notice when I hide the UI, this like Devil May Cry 5 thing doesn't actually get hidden. So if I do, I think it's this, yes. Enable free cam. Trying to remember. Nope, whatever. But anyway, basically, what I was trying to say is that that like Devil May Cry 5 logo is an actual like 3D rendered in-engine object. It's not like part of the UI for some reason. So if you like mess around with it, you'll see that it's like an actual physical object for some reason in the scene. So anyway, yeah, that's what that stuff is. Okay. Let me go to main menu. There's some fun stuff you can find out by having free cam. Oh, did I move the camera here? My bad. Yeah, there it goes. Yeah, having free cam for some of these animations is kind of nice. It reminds me of the little scenes you have in Tactica, where you have everybody like gathered in like your home base or whatever, doing like little animations. I'd love to get those like animations for the starting soon screen, but I think there's no good way of doing that right now because not a lot of people have modded Tactica, so I'd have to like kind of create tools from scratch. I mean, it is Unity, so I might be able to use a general Unity tool to like get that done, but yeah. Okay, mission 10. Come here.
You need to hide, Dante. No matter what happens, you mustn't leave. I need to find Virgil. I promise I'll be back. I know this is hard. You must listen to me. Be a big boy. A man, huh? If I don't return, you must run. By yourself, alone. You must change your name. Forget your past and start a new life. As someone else. A new beginning. Virgil! Where are you, Virgil?
Alright, I think I'm gonna skip some of this because like I think this is a fairly long intro section. Like a fairly long cutscene because we also get the like flashback. Hey Jason, how's it going? Alright. Oh, good lord, I'm probably gonna not do great at this. Alright. Back in it. Let's see if I can remember anything here.
Did that guy really do this? Well, never counted for taste. Free! Gotta move back!
Oh. Interesting. One sec. I want to see my skill list with this weapon. There was something I wanted to figure out here with King Cerberus. Yeah, what was the input for ice? Back to forward. Oh, I see. Okay. Is it? I have no idea. I mean, I can change it. Like I've said before, I have very little idea what I'm doing with Dante. Still trying to figure it out as I go, to be honest. Oh, shoot. My bad. Holy cow. I'm having a trouble with this camera trying to judge distances. What am I? Okay. Yeah, like I said, I barely know what I'm doing with Dante half the time. Still trying to get used to everything he can do. Hold on, let me check something real quick. I know. Okay, let me try actually learn how he plays a little bit. Okay. Okay. Right. Okay. How do I have to? Oh, I see. It consumes 2 units of DT gauge. That's why. Charging up the swords takes 2 points of DT. Okay. I see. Wait. Yeah, we're on DMD. I was like, why am I getting a DT orb there? Okay. Oh shoot. Wasn't paying attention to that guy. Although I really should be focusing on him. What? Okay. Oh shoot. And again, this feeling when you played Nero V and I played Dante, wanted to switch to both previous, and now when you're playing Dante and I was Nero, I want to switch back to Dante. Yeah. I don't know. I'll trade you. Honestly, I'm more comfortable playing Nero than I am Dante. Okay. All right.
Did that guy really do this?
Whew.
Well, there's no accounting for taste.
Dude, about the updates added to Ride Remastered. No, I haven't heard the news about Ride Remastered. What's up? How you doing? I wonder if there's ways of playing as Dante and Nero's missions and vice versa. Probably. Either through the trainer or something else. Oh, that worked out. Okay. Whew. In a nutshell, more stuff can be carried over, like money, weapons, and skills. I haven't tested anything yet, mind you, but that's what I read. Seems Atlas has heard the fans and responded. That's nice. A little late, but kind of nice that they went back and updated things. Now, if only they had done that with Metaphor. It'd be nice if Metaphor got an update, because man, I plan on going back to that at some point, right? So, it'd be cool if I got an update, but oh well. Ah. All right. Forgot I'm using a shotgun right now. One thing I might do is I might actually turn off a couple of the guns just so I can swap between Ebony and Ivory and the shotgun a bit better, and then slowly incorporate some of the other weapons as time goes on. Like, I feel like actually paring down Dante's moveset would be kind of useful for me learning certain things. And Metaphor, I think inherited skill should be carried over to New Game Plus. Yeah, I mean, we've had this discussion about what Metaphor and like all that, and how it's the New Game Plus experience could be definitely better before, but yeah. Okay, I kind of understand why people like playing as Dante so much. Like, I get it. Like, he is, like, the most mechanically deep character if you can learn all of his stuff. It's just, holy cow. Oh shoot, I missed. What the fudge? Okay. Whew. All right. Hi, Aerith. Sorry, I was locked in. Okay.
That guy really do this?
Whatever. I'll mess around with that later.
Well, I'm accounting for taste.
Okay, guess that does not stop him. Okay. Good to know. Oh, come on. Okay, jeez. Alright. Not my best, but well. I don't know. It just feels so overwhelming. I think it's just because I'm jumping back into Dante on the one of the harder difficulties and everything like that, but yeah. Oh, shoot. Okay. But it's still, it is fun. Like, I totally get why people like playing as Dante. Like, if you're good at Dante, like, it feels really
Can I
good.
really do this? Well, there's no accounting for taste.
Don't forget about Cerberus' electrifying ability. Just keep holding triangle square after regular attack. Directional input works as well. Have I tried PGR? I have actually switched lights. I tried it a good amount. I actually started playing it specifically for the DMC 5 collab. I did earn Dante, but I messed up and didn't get Virgil. I tried it. It was pretty good. I think if you're looking for a gacha game to get into and you like action combat games, PGR is a pretty good one to try because you can earn all the characters. Getting like the highest like tier version of them and getting multiple copies of them might take quite a bit of grinding and or paying some money, but you don't need that for like the PvE content, and I don't think there's any real PvP to speak of. It's mostly a PvE focused game, so I wouldn't worry too much about that. That being said, I'm not super keen on starting a new gacha game anytime soon after doing that whole thing with, you know, why I'm quitting Azur Lane and everything like that. But that being said, I think that PGR is a pretty decent gacha game from everything I've seen and having played it for like a few weeks there actively while I was trying to get this stuff for Dante and Virgil. In the end, I didn't get all their stuff, but I figured, like, why do I care about getting budget versions of these characters that in like a different game when I can just play the actual game. Like if I want to play Dante and Virgil, that is what this game is for. Like I can just do that. Like I don't need to like earn them in a gacha game to like go and play Dante and Virgil. You know, that was my thought process at least, and why I stopped. Why I didn't like care too much about actually getting them. Oh, game slow down. Okay, hold on. Haven't had that happen too much. Oh shoot. I always get messed up because like I don't realize how much damage I'm taking in DMT mode because we don't have shoot. There's no like hit stun or super armor. There's super armor or whatever. Don't forget about Cerberus coming. Yeah. Hold on, let me mess around with that a little bit after I respawn here. Oh, that's right. Isn't there like a counter stance or something with a Balrog when you hold? Yeah, it's like a it's like a okay, yeah. Yeah, it's a bit of a shame that the only real things that DMC has gotten since DMC 5 is a couple of like mobile game stuff, because you had PGR and before that you had the what was it, the Essence of Combat or whatever that turned out to be kind of eh. Man, that was some bad inputs. Okay. Oh, I put the hat on him. Nice. I forgot you could do that. Oh, if you're wondering what PGR stands for, it's Punishing Gray Raven, by the way. As you might have guessed, it's like a mobile gacha game, but yeah. That's alright. It's okay.
Come here! Come here! Come on! Come at me, boy!
Oh, come on. Oh, come on. I saw it. I put the input in for the jump, but it wasn't in time. Gosh darn it. Whew. What was that? Ah. No. Okay, jeez. No, don't lock onto him. Gosh darn it, camera. Fuck you, big guy. Fuck you. Come on. Come on. Easiest input is R1, L stick forward and square with Trickster, right? Yeah, yeah. Teleporting an enemy, L stick forward and square, yeah. L back to forward and teleport even further on the ground. Oh, is it back to forward for Trickster? Oh, hello. I didn't know you could do that with the motorcycles. That was a cool attack. Oh, that is the input for... Okay. Right? Yeah, it's back forward. Dang, okay. Okay, so that's how that works. Okay. Thanks. Yeah, like I said, I barely have any idea what I'm doing with Dante. Whew. Okay, I think I'll give it a few more tries to beat last mission just to return to Dante. Okay, sounds good. Let me know if you have any success. More success than I'm having over here. I don't know. I think I'll eventually get the hang of Dante. It's just going to take a lot more practice than the other characters. But all that practice time is going to make it take longer for the missions. Although I will say I do only have one more secret mission left. So that's kind of nice. What the heck? What a wuss. Wait, what? Oh, it didn't swap over to Royal Guard. I didn't do a full input on the down on the D-pad, unfortunately. Go. Getting a little bit of lag. Been doing that a couple times this fight. Gotcha. Royal Guard. Royal Guard. Royal Guard be like, haha, brr. Ah, shoot. Whew. Oh, shoot. Just so you know, first checkpoint would be after third arena or even fourth. I don't remember exactly before I get past this one. Don't hesitate to use a revival. Okay. Thanks for the heads up. I'll try a couple more times, and if I can't get it, past this without using revival, that's fine. I'll go ahead and use it, but I should probably use it then when we're at the third or fourth one anyway, because otherwise I might use one and then just die at the next encounter. So oh shoot. What? All right. But yeah, if that's true, I should probably use it once I get past this second encounter anyway. So that way I have a better chance of actually making a count.
That guy really do this? Well, there's no accounting.
You haven't used Sin Form yet? Yeah. I'm not sure how to charge it up, to be honest. I've forgotten how. I should probably check that, huh? Dante, Sin Double Trigger. Hold L1 to charge. Oh, right. I have to use up. Right. My bad. Hey, Duncan. How's it going? I can't believe I forgot that. Yeah, okay. For some reason, I thought it just converted automatically. Like I didn't have to do anything.
I'm bored.
Woo! Cause we're not dodge rolled there. Okay. Oh. Something's causing some lag. I think I know what it might be. I think there's a mod that's making his coat behave better, but it's also causing some lag, I think. I'll have to disable it later. What? Oh, come on. Am I just dead? Because I didn't... Almost dead. I went from full health to that. My goodness. Ah, okay, fair enough. That's the first thing I always try to do during on-boss fights, so you won't keep getting regular GT when it's already filled up. Yeah. Did you think I died? I don't know, Duncan. I just assume people have lives going on and that things get busy.
Do this? Well, there's no accounting for taste.
To be honest, I don't keep track of who's here and who's not here too much. Just kind of take things as they are. This game still looks good for PS4. Yeah. For sure. I mean, it's running on the same engine as RE2 and RE4 remake. And so it's like visual effects look very good.
This should make things easier.
Ah. Ah. I tried to roll guard out of that, but I couldn't. Yeah, well, the reason I'm spamming, the reason why I'm spamming Rainstorm is for a couple of reasons. One, it's a really good AoE move that has a wide coverage range. And I feel like it does decent damage when you hold it. Two, it gives you more airtime. Three, I just want to use Ebony and Ivory. I don't want to mess around too much with the guns. I'm still trying to learn all the melee weapons, so I'm not going to mess around too much with the guns. I'm just going to stick with Ebony and Ivory because they are the most easy to understand, because they are the gun that Dante starts with in every single game. So I'm just trying to like focus on getting down like the style switching and the weapons and like trying to figure those out. And then once I have figured those out a bit more comfortably, maybe I can move over to start messing around with the different guns. But having the ability to, but like trying to understand style switching and the weapons Dante has at his disposal is my main goal for right now. But I am spamming Rainstorm, yeah. How is streamer life? It's alright. It's okay. I am now employed, so I'm trying to juggle that and streaming at the same time. So that's been kind of tiring because that's only been a recent development, so I'm still getting used to the job and everything. Other than that, though, it's been a good. Been slowly making progress on various things and just enjoying myself, so there's that. I love how this dude can, like, hit his own teammates here. My teammates do not care about friendly fire at all. Oh. Okay, so Devil Trigger is ready to go when I'm ready for it. Not that I remember exactly how it works, but you know. Yeah, also these guys group up a lot, so Rainstorm is super useful in that case. Oh, come on. Yeah, swap to Royal. Oh. Where do you work? Oh, I don't want to say that, but I work in a retail place. It's not great, to be honest. I don't exactly enjoy it, but... Okay, but imagine this is turn-based. It'd be so good. Play SMT3, my friend. That is my response to that. Or you could play Yomi. Your only move is Hustle, where you basically do this but turn-based, and then it plays out the fight in real time. If you've never seen that, it's like if you've ever, I don't know if you were around for like the earlier internet, like early 2000s, like stickman fights that people animated a lot of. But it's basically that, but like you're making it in real time against another opponent. What the heck? Ooh, got that. It does feel really good to be able to pull for Royal Guards for sure. Got it. Huh, interesting. The I don't know if it's a good thing necessarily, but some of the motorcycle attacks have super armor. Oh, come on. A second too early on that. What? Bro. Okay, the timing on Royal Guard is a lot more short than I thought it was. I was like a second too early on both those Royal Guards and got me killed. Oh, hold on. I think I hit it twice there, yeah. It should be 84. Yeah, I don't know. Rainstorm just is very cool, but yeah. When Elden Ring or Souls? That's a good question. I'm kind of open to suggestions after October-ish, like once we get through Yakuza Dead Souls, to be honest. Part of me wants to play something a bit more low-key than this, but I could be sweet-talked and or bullied into playing a Souls game or something. Or we've never played the reboot reboot DMC or that was a nice one. What the fudge? I don't know, man. Sometimes this camera is really funky. With how far out it is, I can't like properly judge distances all the time. Oh shoot, I'm dead. Great. Oh, the DMC reboot is infamously bad, right? The story-wise it is. Like, they completely replaced, like, all the characters, or, like, rework all the characters to be what they thought would be more Western-friendly. I don't know why they thought that was the case, when I think like, DMC is already kind of a Western concept. Like, it's based in Europe, it seems like.
Did that guy really do this? Well, no accounting for taste.
That's the most black or white option of games I've ever heard. Well, I mean, there's also, we could play, we could also play, Silk Song. That finally came out. And I did play, Hollow Knight not that long ago. So it could be fun to play Silk Song. I hear it's a little bit harder, or I don't know how much harder. Apparently they already toned down the difficulty in the starting section because it was too hard for most people. But could be a good time. Oh no. Probably what we'll do is, like, after Dead Souls, I'll give you guys some options. I'll put up a poll and we can figure something out. Unless I'm really, like, too tired or whatever, and I just want to play something a bit more low-key after work or whatever. We'll see. I have to beat DMC first, and then I've got a couple more games that I said I'd play. Once we get through those, I can think about playing something else. The gameplay of DMC games is battling the camera. Yeah, that is somewhat true. I mean, the first game having the fixed camera perspective can get a little wonky at times for sure. Even though it does look cool for framing purposes, it can definitely get kind of wonky. Apparently somebody was saying that the reboot has one of the better cameras in the series, which is interesting. That's an interesting take. I mean, from what I've heard, the reboot's actually pretty decent gameplay-wise because it just builds off of DMC4, right? It's just the whole, like, story stuff and the fact that they swapped out all the characters and, like, gave them new designs that people didn't really like. Yeah, I guess it just kind of depends on what you want. I do think that Hollow Knight definitely has some hard challenges, and I didn't do all of them, to be fair. I just wasn't that committed to doing everything in that game. But okay, camera. I call Cap. That's Cap, Your Honor. I mean, somewhat. It's like 10%. It depends on the game, right? Like I said, fixed camera angles in one can be quite annoying, but on the other hand, like, it just kind of depends on the game. Oddly enough, I feel like DMC4 is the one where I don't remember having that many. DMC 3 and 4, I don't remember having that many issues with the camera, but I guess I've played more of DMC 5 now, so maybe I've noticed more of the issues with the camera here. Or maybe I'm just blaming camera for my skill issues. Like, where was the camera there? Like, it was not centered on Dante at all. Oh, okay. Well, I wouldn't have gotten that anyway. Dude is just like hitting his own guys. Oh shoot, was not paying attention. My bad. Alright, you gotta go, because you are like the most annoying part of this whole encounter. Oh shoot. That was bad. Okay, hold on guys, I gotta clutch up here. I don't know if it'll help it or not, but I'm going to try and clutch up. Man, I really don't know how to make use of in Double Trigger, I'll be honest. Another one of those things about Dante I just need to learn a lot about, to be honest. Oh, shoot. Didn't jump in time. I saw him, but it was too late. Oh, I did not see that, to be honest. Oh, gosh dang it. Ah! Yeah. All right, well, it didn't work. Clutching up did not work. DMC 1 and 2, yeah, 3 onwards, just lock on. I was talking about 1 and 2 mostly before it made me lose my path a lot. Also, DMC Reboot could have been its own thing with a whole different story with the same battle system, etc. Yeah, it could have been. Come to think of it, I never bet NBG on Master Ninja. I beat on very hard, and that nearly put me into coma.
No accounting for taste. Guts and honor.
Oh, shoot. Ooh, got it. I remember description for Master Ninja is, yeah. I mean, I don't know. It's kind of hard at times, right? Like with video games, because like you can't. I don't know. At least I can't commit to everything. It has to be like a certain type of game for me to really commit and try and get good at it. Woo! Got it. Alrighty. I guess Team Cherries thought their play base would be looking for more challenge than with Silksong. I think so. I think probably what it was is just, it's one of those things where people, there will always be people who are better than the devs, but that's not going to be most people, you know? And sometimes, like, either the QA team or whatever is way better than the average player because they are QAing for the game. Or if there is no QA team and it's just the devs, sometimes, like, the devs are, like, much better at the game than the average person will be. I think it would be fine. Like, it probably would have been fine if, most of the people playing Team Cherry's game, Silksong, were those hardcore players who went and did everything in the previous game, but that's only a certain subset of players, right? Like, not everybody went and did all the things that they could in that game. Oh, I didn't mean to do that. Whatever. We'll use it. Oh shoot, I didn't see that one coming. That actually worked out really well. That was unintentional, but did work out fairly well. Yeah, I think the main problem with the DMC reboot is just that it, like, and without having played it, my inclination is probably that, like, I don't think DMC players would have minded a game in the DMC universe that didn't focus on Dante and Virgil, as long as the combat was good. Or if, and who knows, maybe that's what they'll do for in the next game. Not sure. Or maybe they'll, like, try and do a throwback or, like, do a side story or something. Maybe let us play as characters we've never played as before or whatever. But I think probably it's just that people felt like they were trampling on the legacy of the DMC games a bit too much. And, like, somehow, and I think it's also kind of flip into the original thing where there's like a point I've seen where the new Dante kind of character like has a wig fall on his head that looks like Dante's hair, and he's like, nah. He's like, that doesn't look cool, which is a very odd, I don't know, I don't understand why they thought for some reason that they had to like change things to appeal to like the Western market. I really don't. I don't understand. Like, how is, I feel, I don't know, maybe there was some like numbers or figures on the back end that they could see for like sales numbers where it didn't actually do that well amongst like Western players, but I thought it did. Oh, right, DT. My bad. That guy had DT, so. But yeah, I don't know. I think that people would have been fine with like an entirely side game or like something to supplement the games, or like do a different story or something, or do a different setting, play as different characters, something like that. I don't think people would have had a problem with that. Even if they wanted to do a DMC 3.5 and like show what happened between 3 and 5, between I guess DMC 1 and, or well, between 3 and 1, yeah. Even if they wanted to do something like that, I think people would have been fine with something like that, or like some sort of game that was like adjacent but not necessarily a mainline game. I think people would have been fine with that. But yeah, it's just one of those things where people did not appreciate how they reinterpreted the characters and like tried to westernize things or change things to appeal to nobody, really. I don't know. I'm sure there are people who like the character versions of Dante and Virgil in those games. I'm not denying that, but like it seems like for the most part people were just upset that they were trying to get rid of the original characters. Maybe I really should play the reboot then and see for myself if that's actually what it was or if it was something else. But as someone who hasn't played the games, that seems to be what I've gathered from hearing other people, from seeing clips and hearing other people talk about it. Oh, come on. I had to use Sin Devil Trigger to get out of that. That sucks so bad. Oh my gosh. But yeah, I don't know. Do you guys have any opinions about the DMC reboot? Maybe even one or two of you have actually played it. I'm just kind of talking out of my ass here a little bit. I don't know, it's a weird thing because I do have like a lot of knowledge of like general sentiment around different things of people having played different games and stuff, and like having watched people's opinions about things, or definitely a lot more than I've actually played games. Like I know a lot more about just games, even if I haven't played some of them, than what am I trying to say? I'm trying to say that I've seen a lot of opinions about games I haven't played, you know? And sometimes I just kind of regurgitate those opinions, or I let them color my perception of stuff. That's why I've stopped, like, I've been trying to do a better job at, like, not watching any, like, media or like reviews or anything like that about a game until I've finished it for myself, especially if I'm playing it on stream. Like, I don't want to know what other people think of SMT4A before I've finished it for myself. Gosh, if I could just get to the checkpoint today, I'd be so happy with that. Although, even if I did, I guess I'd have to, like, probably get rid of the checkpoint because I'd have to go and get the extra upgrades and health upgrades and stuff at some point. Yeah, I still don't have all the health and DT upgrades. I don't know. All right. Fudge it. I have 12. I want to make progress today. It's already been an hour and a half. I will continue to hone my skills with Dante, but I would just like to make some progress today, so I'm going to go ahead and use a couple of gold orbs so we can hopefully get through the rest of this mission. I only have to get to Urizen and I think get to his second phase, if I remember correctly. If that, so. But I will continue to do my best to get better at Dante, but yeah. Shoot. I don't know. I don't like using items in the DMC games. I really don't. I think even during when I was trying to do that harder run with Virgil in DMC 3, the only time I used items was, I think, literally just for the final boss, and that was because we had already died 350 times in total for that playthrough, and I was just ready to be done with it because it was literally my birthday, and I was like, I don't want to keep doing this. I just want to move on to, like, playing as Virgil in DMC 4 and 5. So I try not to use items. I definitely try and, like, just get better at the game instead, but there does become a point where it just feels like counterproductive to not make any progress, especially if I want to, you know, keep making, at least do one mission a stream. I don't know, maybe I'm just justifying things. I am justifying things. You know what? I am justifying being bad at the game, all right? I am justifying my skill issues, all right? If I'm gonna do that, I'm at least going to own it, but yeah. Oh, finally. Oh, jeez. Oh. All right. Oh, screw you. Oh. All right. Can I buy anything here? I don't think I can buy anything here. I might be able to actually buy some gold orbs. I cannot. Okay. was good.
Come on, baby. Come get.
Oh, come on. Oh, that one's so much better. And again, I can't handle it without revival. Nero vs. Virgil feels so structured for a normie player. I just don't know how to deal with them yet. Fair enough. Oh, I do want to do Virgil without using gold orbs, obviously, but we'll see when we get there. But yeah, I gotta get through the rest of the game first and get a lot better with Dante. All right. Whew. Man, it does feel so fun to play with Dante when you know what you're doing. It really does.
Come here. Come here.
Oh shoot. Oh, okay, hold on. Let me just let me check my skill list real quick. With King Cerberus real quick. What was Ice Age, yeah. Back to forward. Oh my gosh. Oh gosh. I think checkpoint is at the statue. No, death. Where is checkpoint? Oh, it's checkpoint right here, actually. Oh, it is. Okay. Okay, cool. And it's back to front for that. Yeah, I'm just trying to remember that because that does block his attack, so.
This should make things easy.
Oh, come on. Got it. I understand what I'm doing is kind of cheesy, but I don't care. This enemy sucks. Oh, shoot. Okay. I don't know. I just, any enemy in these games that goes invincible or feels like it goes invincible for periods of time, I just have a hard time with. Just like mechanically, I just don't like it. Not a fan. Not a fan.
That thing's gonna close if I don't hurry. Come on, you can do it.
Gotcha. I should have DT'd there. Well, at least this is a good chance to practice against this enemy type, since there's a checkpoint right there. It's so weird how, like, some battles, like the battle against those few, like, roly-poly guys was, like, super duper easy, super straightforward. Had a good time just, like, styling on them as Dante. And then we get to this dude, and it just is... Oh! Oh, come on. Okay. I'm gonna get through this without using a gold orb, by the way.
That thing's gonna close if I don't hurry.
No way. I found a spot where he, with the angle he was coming at me, he couldn't hit me. Gotcha. Man, people make Royal Guard look so easy, don't they? Yeah, okay.
That thing's gonna close if I don't hurry.
Think we'll hit 100 today? A decent chance. Decent chance. Do you know the meme in other games where if anyone's a lot like Virgil gameplay wise and they're considered children, like Miyabi from Zenless Zone Zero? Yeah, PGR has that as well. We were talking about that earlier, or at least I was. But yeah, I'm aware of the meme. Have you ever seen the video? Virgil takes his children to McDonald's. Great video. I did not bring you so you could go and get a Chick-fil-A. No daughter of mine is getting the filet chauffé. It was this or pay the child support. Yeah, I think it's mostly just out of the fact that people think it's funny, like, how not great of a dad Virgil is, and given that Nero just kind of showed up out of nowhere, people always, like, joke about other kids, like, other people who play, like, Virgil being his unofficial children as well, that he just refuses to acknowledge. Yeah, no, I'm aware of those memes. They're pretty good. Like them quite a bit. Got it. Nice. Doesn't matter too much. We have more red orbs than I know what to do with, but I'll take it. I didn't see you didn't see you use Ice Age to Parry Fury. Works perfectly. Oh yeah, I was spamming the heck out of Ice Age. I did watch a Dante guide video, or at least the first 2 minutes of it. I need to go back and actually work on it. I don't know. There's a lot of practicing to be done with Dante. I don't know. Right now I'm just focused on getting the rest of the health upgrades and DT upgrades, and then once I've done that, I can probably like get down to brass tacks on learning the ins and outs of like some of the characters. I think getting Dante and Nero down is going to be the most essential thing. Just because of you know, them being the two that you fight Virgil as. Oh, come on. Okay, only big guy left. Oh, fudge. Okay. All right, I'm gonna go ahead and use a gold orb here, just because I'm almost done with this encounter and I don't want to have to refight the Fury again. Sorry. Okay. Oh, I forgot to add one to the death counter, because I did use a gold orb, but I did go down. Okay. All right.
Oh man, they're already here. These ladies work fast.
Oh, come on. As far as I remember, target L6 back to forward immediately after regular Devil Sword Dante attack is a quick stride. That's not on the list. Okay. Oh, shoot. I don't think we have a checkpoint here, do we? I don't want to use another gold orb. But if I don't, I have to go through, like, the Fury and everything again. Fudge! Okay. Gosh dang it. This sucks so much. Alright, I'm not gonna use one on yours then. Good. Oh. Okay. Oh, there's another fight? Or no, this is right before yours in. Oh, there is another fight. And it's the introduction of those things. Okay. What the heck? How'd he hit me from there? Oh, shoot. You probably have a checkpoint in before this arena. Okay. I guess we'll see, because I don't want to use another gold orb, to be honest. The other nice thing about Ice Age is that it protects you from projectiles as well. Oh, that was unintentional, but very good. Oh, shoot. Oh, shoot. Got it. Okay. Oh, nice. I just repelled his projectiles right into his face. Oh, okay. Wonder if Firebirds get more damage from Ice Cerberus? Not sure. At the very least, I know you can repel their projectiles back at them with Ice Age. Yeah, okay. This is our new checkpoint. All right, gonna try not use any more. Oh, shoot. Whew. Okay. I saw that. I saw you charge that projectile. Nice. Managed to dodge that with just dodge rolls. Oh, come on. I should have DT'd there. At least use the iframes. Oh well. Nice. Was able to reflect those projectiles back. Oh, dang. Got wombo comboed there. Oh, we're gonna get to 100 tonight. Gosh, I don't know, man. Oh, I've already used 3 gold orbs. And the thing is, too, if I know I'm gonna have to, like, get rid of any checkpoint status if I want to work on getting any health upgrades. Or practice it all off stream, so... I don't know. We'll keep trying for a little bit longer, at least. I don't want to go too long today, but because I do have to get up tomorrow and, like, stream some more. But yeah. Oh, hello. Gotcha. Oh, oh my gosh, did you see that? Oh, I ended up reflecting that dude's projectiles into the other dude and killed him. Oh gosh. I didn't even know you could do that. Oh. Right. Yeah, I can teleport. Gosh, I hate back to front inputs, man. I just am not good at them. I'm just not good at them. Okay. Nope, didn't mean to do that. Shoot. Wasted some DT there. Ah, yes, how quaint. Some platforming. Remember right, this is part of one of the secret missions I did the other day. You need a controller with the buttons under it for each finger. I mean, you can get customizable controllers, but yeah. I wonder if you had like a controller, if you could like rebind like somehow back to front inputs to an extra button or something. Okay. What? Oh, that's fine. What? Oh, that dude. All right, you gotta go. What? Oh, that's why. I was like, why am I not doing the thing I should be doing with this weapon? It's because I had the wrong weapon equipped. Okay. I know somebody mentioned that there's something special about getting Smoke and Sexy style with Sin Devil Trigger, but I don't know how it works exactly. Like if you're in Sin Devil Trigger and you have triple S, there's some moves that you can do or something. As usual with Dante, I don't know how it works. Oh, shoot. No! Fudge, 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 fudge. Oh, I hate back to front inputs. I was trying to use Ice Age because it blocks his attacks and staggers him. Fudge! Ugh, okay. Well, that's death 100. Get it for death 100. Oh, I don't want to use another gold orb. Fine. Yeah, I'm sure I don't want to revive here. Fudge. Ah! Oh, I gotta do this fight again. In that case, you need an STG. Compared to Virgil, Dante can't access STG only by emptying an STG cage unless you have SS style rank in STGs. Okay. Oh, okay. Okay.
Come on.
Well, I managed to trick my way up here at least. What? Oh, shoot. Come on, get the projectile. Yes. Oh, shoot. Oh, nice. Okay. Jeez. Okay. All right. Oh, and we have to do the long walk over there too, don't we? Dang. There's no friendly fire for demons, even if Reboot has it. Yeah, apparently Reboot did some things that people like, mechanically at least. America, America, my home and native land. Yes, I know that's the Canadian anthem. I don't know. Who knows? Could be the 53rd state or whatever. Genuinely, though, there are parts of Canada that are considering seceding from Canada.
Yeah, getting close.
So, who knows if they would actually join America, but... Sorry, I know I kind of stopped talking. Hold on. Oh, shoot. Yeah, hi. How's it going? I'm from Russia. We seem to be friends now. Cool. That's good. You know, if I had a nickel for the amount of people that I know watch me from Russia, I'd have at least 3 nickels, which isn't a lot, but is interesting. Oh, thank goodness. Oh. As far as I understand, motorcycle's feature is keeping spinning wheels so long as possible. That's how you deal more damage with it. Yeah. If you want it, then you'll have to take it. Hi, God. How's it going? Give me that. No way. You have your own. But I want yours, too. All right. Oh, all right, Yersin.
I'm feeling it. It's him.
I guess I shouldn't be too surprised with the times I stream. Although, to be fair, I think like it is past midnight over in that part of the world right now. In Eastern Europe, it should be about past midnight, almost 1 a.m.
Badass women in the world. And I only know one other guy who can defeat them. Jackpot.
Dante.
I don't remember if I have to get it through the first phase or how far we have to get with this fight. Already regretting it. Oh. Okay, fine. Already, that was a funny way. He really got me on that one. Slow-mode me and then hit me with the projectile. I thought we had to get at least past the first phase, but I guess not, because we canonically lose here. Because this is like the prologue kind of thing. Well, that's another mission down at least. Oh, that's gonna be a D. Yep. All right. Okay. Oh, we can at least watch the cutscene of the next one, but I think I'm gonna be done after that because I don't have it in me to do a whole nother mission right now. I wonder if the next one is the last V mission. I know that's coming up at some point.
Our last hope, Nero, was completely useless.
Get around here! This is a bad move! Nero, go! You're just dead weight!
That bastard called me deadweight! I didn't come all this way for nothing!
Sparta no longer serves a purpose. I have plans for the both of you. You will exist to give me strength. How fortunate to serve such divine purpose.
All right, enough's enough. Can't let a boy do a man's job.
Hey, wait. I'm not done talking yet.
Okay, you get some rest. By the way, I guess I owe you one.
Yeah, I don't think V's gonna get any better with any rest. I think a lack of time. I am at the DMV. A fate worse than DMD DMC. I'm sorry. You are having a much harder time than I have tonight. Oh. All good. Although I don't know if I'll have time next week. Literally, I have to work 4 days. I have to work a bunch next week. Like, I have to work Monday through Wednesday, and then I have to get up at like 5 a.m., go to work on Thursday, and I should be able to get back in time to do more DMC 5 after doing an 8-hour shift. And then on Friday, I'm going to stream DMC, and then I'm going to go to a wedding. That is the plan. So I don't have time to like hang out in Discord next week, I don't think. Might do it during the weekend or something? Might reschedule for the weekend. So. Good luck on the wedding. Thanks, it's not mine, but yeah. I still have to get, that's what I have to do this weekend, is I have to get stuff around to like actually wear to it, because they want it to be extra formal. So I have to see if I have extra formal still lying around, like black attire or whatever. Oh boy. Okay. What happens if I just do this? That way I can just swap between the shotgun and stuff. I know it's stupid, but I think that's just what I'm gonna end up doing. Is there any reason to use Rebellion or Devil Sword Sparta over Cavalier? Or not Cavalier, sorry, Devil Sword Dante. I imagine not, because it's supposed to be the last upgrade, but it is there if you want to go back to them, I guess. Yeah, something like that. Okay. All right. I think that's enough dying for one night. All right. Okay. Yeah, I wonder why the game capture isn't working on the game anymore. That's weird. I'll have to figure that out at some point. It's so weird because it was working literally when I was trying to record earlier today. I don't know what happened. Whew. But yeah. That's another mission down at least. Dude, I don't know. I gotta practice Dante some more. Alright. I gotta get the health upgrades done. And then I gotta practice Dante some more. Okay. Dude, I miss having... Yeah, I don't know. I miss having as much free time as I did with work, but I did get paid this week, so that was nice seeing that come into the bank account. So it was nice to actually be net positive for once in the last several months. Man, I sure wouldn't work if they weren't paying me. I'll tell you that. Oh boy. Speaking of the DMV, my birthday's coming up, so I gotta renew my plates. I got the mail for that on my desk. I'll have to remember to do that. But yeah, birthday's coming up in like a couple months, so that's fun. That's gonna be fun. Do I want to do anything for my birthday? I don't know. Might do another one of those Halo LAN parties. I realize I've never actually shown you guys any of the footage from those LAN parties. Even like the gameplay footage or something. I don't know, maybe I'll upload it on the second channel at some point or whatever. I don't know. There's definitely more videos I would like to make than time I have to make them, that's for sure. Also the skills to make them. Because I'm holding off on making some videos until I have I'm good enough at making videos to actually do them justice. Got further on the P4 Pixie script. I started over on it again because I could not bring myself to continue the way I was writing it. So I just like started over because I had to like think, okay, like how I wanted to structure things. Still working on that. I gotta keep working on that this weekend. So still trying to truck along on everything and, you know, add work to the things I'm juggling. It kind of is like having like basically 2 part-time jobs, which, yeah, people make work, so I'm sure I can make work too. I don't know. I'm not gonna lie, it does kind of suck. I don't enjoy the new job, but like things could always be worse. Try and keep it in perspective, and I'm hopeful it'll get better once I get used to the job itself. But yeah. Dude, one thing I will say is I've missed interacting with people IRL. You may not believe this, but I did not get out too much in like the last year or so to interact with people outside of like my immediate family. So just interacting with people and stuff has been kind of fun. That and helping people. I forgot how much I enjoy those two things. I know, very unemployed person take, but that is what I was for a while there, so. I don't know, I just enjoy helping people. Just in general. That and like interacting with people, you know, in person can be kind of nice. It does suck sometimes, right? But I don't know. It's just kind of fun because people are interesting, man. They're so interesting. Like I've been seeing a lot of people, you know, come through the place where I work, and I just always, and sometimes when I have a moment to think about it, I'm just like, huh, I wonder who that person is and like what they're up to. Because you just see some interesting people, you know? You work at a place with a lot of people and you just see interesting people. These people are interesting. Anyway, thank you people for hanging out. Nash or Jason, Osmandia, Erev, positive overthinking, yeah, I guess. Your solution, God is your Duncan. Anybody else? Let me just, Union, scrolling up a little bit. Jeppo, anybody else lurking or watching back on the VOD? Thank you guys so much for hanging out and watching me die over and over again. I will do my best to die less in the future, but I can't promise anything. But yeah, I'll be back again tomorrow. SMTA 4A. So there's that. Yep, SMT 4A. I'll be back again tomorrow. So I might see you there for that if you guys are interested in that. If not, I will maybe see you. Let me think. I think Thursday, Friday is going to be the next DMC 5 stream. So I will see you guys then. Hope you guys are having a good weekend and everything. And in case I don't see you, hope you guys have a good afternoon, good evening, and good night. See you guys.